guys, welcome back to the channel. Again, as always, we're looking at custom jobs in House Flipper 2, and today we're looking at Hoarder House by MovingTarget. So let's get straight into it, shall we? Okay guys, we've loaded in. Now the user, the creator that made this job, they want us to use the copy style function on our selling device to not get rid of everything. So hoarders, they obviously want some items, they don't want everything to be getting rid of. So some of these items, using that copy style function, we can change them up, give them a new lease on life. And then we also have vision boards, like the other previous two videos that we've done, previous two jobs, of recommendations on how to actually make the rooms up. So we'll have a look around the property first before we start doing anything. We've got a lot of stuff outside the property. We've also got a garage, a lot of mess everywhere, but again, not everything we'll want to get rid of. But of course, what that will be, we won't actually know until we do it. Got some mushrooms as well, oh, and a cat. Some boxes to unpack out here as well. We've got one box there and one box here. Let's have a quick look inside. So here we go, that's what they want us for the vision boards, like the previous two jobs. But of course we've got loads of stuff to sell, redesign, clean and clear up. Lots of stuff. Okay, for this particular job I'm going to create a challenge, or I guess an investigation on how many black bags this will result in. So every time I fill a trash bag, I'm going to place it over here in the drive and we'll count them all up before we put them all in the trash, and we can really see how much is actual trash and how much can be actually saved. So let's do the garden first. Okay, so we've done a lot of the cleaning up now. All the rubbish is gone, and we've cleaned up any stains everywhere, and in the backyard too. All of this is now clear. Next thing will be to replace all of these. So let's do that, shall we? So we have finished redoing all the walls, all the paint and all the tiling around the entire house. Now what's left to do in the garden is to unpack these boxes and buy a couple of things. So let's unpack the boxes first. What's in the box? We have some bushes, so, and then flowers, some more flowers. Nice. So actually, let's put that one there, space it out a bit, move this one across a bit, there we go. Alright, and then the next box I'm guessing will be the same. One of these, one of those, this should be the last one. Yep, as you can see we've got 2 trash bags at the moment, and I've kept that bin for now so we can sell them all at the end. Again, I'm guessing these 3 boxes are these 2 boxes are the same. actually a little tree, which I'm guessing matches that side over there. Now, and a bush. And I'm guessing some flowers. There we go. Last green box. And it'll be the same pattern throughout. Awesome, we've got one more box, which is a blue box by the garage. So far, this job seems pretty simple. Of course, we haven't done the inside of the house, but outside, been no problem to it. Oh, a bin. Oh, and another bin. And another bin, which we'll put there. And the box will disappear, and then we can put it there. So let's sell this bin over here. So it needs to be sold. Scrappy old bin, we don't need that. We've got some new fancy bins. Awesome. And now it needs us to buy two things, which is a washing line, which will be going back where it was, over here. One washing line there, and they want a big pink tree, which let's put it in this one. There we go. And then I think it wants us to buy a few things to put on here. Yes. Some deck chairs and some plants and a table. So let's put these plants in the corners. One there. And one there. And then the plants on top. One there. One there. Let's have the deck chairs looking out like this. Of course, pizza table in the middle. Awesome. So that bit's done. They still want us to destroy that wall. We're not doing that right now. So again, let's carry on and do this garage, shall we? Let's see what mess is inside here. Oh no. So I wonder what is being kept and what is being sold. Let's do this, shall we? Okay, so we pretty much cleared out the whole of the garage and retiled the whole walls. Now we've kept the wheelbarrow and stuff, and they want us, according to the picture, to restyle this. So let's do that, shall we? Copy, paste. So there we go. And now we can sell the picture in here because we've pretty much done that. Oh. And the garage is done very quickly. So let's close that back up. Again, we've only got 2 garbage bags right now. So let's go ahead and do the house. In fact, we'll sell this picture because we've done the outside pretty much. So we'll sell that. And let's start with this whole main area here. Clearing out all this. And let's see what is kept and what is not. Let's do this. Okay, so we've cleaned a lot of it up. Some stuff will need replacing, like that, I'm guessing, possibly this. But now they want us to tile and paint the whole of this hallway. Of course, well, let's go ahead and do that. So they want, have a look, white and green. And these are the panels to go under. So let's get a lot of those so we have plenty around. We don't have the highest budget, but I think we'll be okay. I know that is not all of it, so let's move some stuff away from the walls. There's a bit there. We got that one, so let's move this one there, so we can do behind there. I think that might be it, so let's go ahead and do these gaps that we missed. One that. And a little bit there. Let's leave those out the way so we can get copying these. Paste. So much easier than rebuying things and trying to match it perfectly. This way we don't have to move stuff around. We should just copy and paste. Last two. Of course, if you didn't read the first bit to start off with, you would miss that you would have to do that in this job. Which would be a shame because it looks so much better. So let's tile the rest of it. I wonder what we copy and paste that. Which is white. That is not white. So maybe we'll place something down that is white. So let's do the painting and then we can start buying and replacing stuff. Here we have the last wall to paint. It's already looking so much better than it was. I know I say that a lot with these house flipper jobs, but that's what's so satisfying about playing this game. You're flipping houses, pretty much making them look better. And it's very satisfying when it does look better. So we have one box to unpack and one thing to buy here. We have a mirror to buy, which was this one. Let's make sure that's in the middle. Can we copy and paste this style? Aha. And then that is what we wanted for all of these. And there we go. So let's change that back to the cell so we don't get confused again. And let's open this. I reckon it would be these plants. Oh, actually it's a massive one. Let's put that there. And that is some car keys. That's what I'm guessing. They go on here. Another key. There we go. That sounds well. So that means we can sell this picture here. Right, we have one box to unpack, which is that, and 15 things to buy. Some plants, some gloves, telephone. Okay, where's the picture? Here's the picture. Okay, so let's put this shoe bench here. Right underneath that. Is that? Oh, let's move it slightly that way. There we go. And the other over here and that. I'm guessing this might be the rook, so let's open this up. Oh, no, it's a coat. Or a scarf. Put these on the hooks. Here is the rook. And here's the other rook. Lots of gardening stuff, it seems like that's what they like. So let's put the telephone on here. A box, which can you on here. We've got a couple of plants which we'll put on here. Some shoes on the shoe bench. And let's make sure we get the other side as well. The right side. There we go. What else do we have? Some plants. And oh, some gloves. Let's put the gloves on here. How many plant pots? We've got 3 over here. That's quite a big one, so we'll put that one there. On that. Little one. A very small one. And let's put it on this one. Medium sized, we'll put over here. Another little one, we'll put on there, and the last one can go on here. And now we can sell that. Okay, so that is the main hallway done. What rooms have we got? We've got a washer dryer room, a bedroom. Just a bedroom? Yep. Oh, and a cupboard. Okay. What do we have in this room? Oh, this is the main living room with access to the dining room and kitchen. So this must be the bathroom. Yeah. A very different kind of bathroom compared to how green this room is. Let's go ahead and do this small room first. Again, any rubbish I'm going to be chucking over there and we'll count how many bags that we count. Okay, so they want us to finish tiling here and painting those walls. So let's paint the walls first for a change instead of tiling. I always seem to do the tiling first. Peachy cream colour. There's some more paint for the last wall. Personally, I like doing the smallest rooms first, like the outside, and then make my way in, do the small rooms. Let me know what you guys do in the comments, which way you do things. Do you do one room by one room? Do you clean everything out then do all the rooms? I'm interested to know, let me know. Okay, so that is all the painting and tiling done. They want us to buy a washer and dryer, of course, and a basket. And there's no boxes to open in this room, so that means we're swing some places, and we are done. Another room done. That's the bathroom done. We didn't add another rubbish bag, as that is almost full, so we should be adding another one soon. So let's make our way around the house and we'll do the cooking list. Again, it's very flowery and like gardening, but we'll see what this turns into. We do have the picture up there, but let's clean it up, shall we? Okay, now that we're nearly finished cleaning up, just got these windows to do. We've pretty much got rid of everything in this room apart from the dressing table and some cupboards, which we will have to copy and paste again. There's a lot of clothes that we got rid of. I wonder if, and we've also had to get rid of some of the wallpaper we got. Have a look, see? Apparently we have to demolish a wall, so let's do that. Oh, a hidden wardrobe. How interesting. That seems to be the style that we're going for. Grey, flowery style. So again, we've got some tiling and some painting. So again, let's do the painting next. Let's move this wardrobe out of the way so we can do all the painting. Move that out of the way, away from the walls. Got paint in that area which we will sort out. So let's do the painting and the tiling. Now that is the tiling and the painting done. Let's move these back to where they were. That was a bit more in the middle. So, I don't have any boxes to open, but again, these need restyling. So let's buy the stuff first and then see what we can use to restyle. We've obviously got the door for the closet. That can go here. Line that up. Sliding closet. Nice. Then we've got a big bed, which they want. Let's have a look at the picture. Against this wall here. Get that in the middle. Move that slide next to it. What else do we have? Oh, we've got another one of those, and this is the style we're after. So let's do the copy and paste. Do that. Make them all look brand new. And then finally, there we go. Okay, what else do they want us to buy? A rug, which will go. Oh, they want us to make that bigger actually. So what we'll do is we'll put it there and we'll extend it out. There we go. That's the carpet done. They also want this. I'm guessing this will be at the end of the bed. Oh no, they want a chair in the corner, so we'll put that there and then we'll put the chair in the corner. We've got a mirror, which will obviously go over the dressing table. Oh no, the hoof actually will go here, wasn't it? Come on, we can get that in the middle. There we go, there we go. That's as much as the middle we can get it. Let's put that over there, let's just go. What else do we have? A lamp, which is the same over there. Like a little candle, which we can put on here. Vase, which we'll put on there. Plant, which we can put on here. In fact, no, let's put it over here. Slightly different to what it says. Oh, I see, but it's hanging. Okay, never mind. We'll put it here. And then we shall get the plant. There we go. And that is the bedroom done. Let's sell the picture. Oh, again, keep forgetting to switch back. There we go. And that's the bedroom done. A lot better than it was. Very good style. I kind of like this style. My own bedroom is a great style. Not as fancy as this, no way, but a lot better. We managed to empty one bag, so now we have 3 bags. So let's do the bathroom next. Again, this is all red and black and red. Not really matching the rest of the style of the house. We've got some tiles there, I'm guessing we might have to use those, but let's see the style of this bathroom. Let's start selling all the look at these ducks. I'm guessing we will have to sell these ducks. And all this trash too. One bit of trash left. There we go, in the cupboards. Like they said at the beginning, they have hidden stuff in cupboards to make it harder. What are we selling? Everything. Oh, we are selling those tiles. Okay. Goodbye, little duckies. Little pink box. have seemed to have a lot of toilet roll. I mean, didn't we all, at the start of COVID, get a lot of toilet roll, stock up on it? This person seems to do it all the time and get special pink ones. I've never used pink to it. Is there even such a thing? All the duckies. What else is there left to sell? It says 53 items, so I'm guessing it's all of these toilet rolls. And Makeover. Pink toilet rolls. And the last one is the picture, which obviously we're not selling yet, so let's clean up. Looks like we don't have to tile anything, we just got to paint, which I'm guessing will be painting the red and all pink. And we've got obviously all the scenes. That's not what this is, the windows. Again, this game can be so satisfying, especially when you do it first. Up and down, up and down. Okay. Yep, they want us to paint it pink, so let's go do that. So the painting's done, and I was wrong, it's white. Which white and pink actually goes quite nicely, but obviously I think we're going to be changing those to white and pink as well. We have one box to unpack and we have to buy a bath, which we will probably have to tile or paint. We don't have anything to tile, so let's keep buying stuff. We've got a sink to buy, and that's the style we're having. Maybe that will be the style of the bath. Let's have a look. Copy. Paste? No, we can't paste that. Okay. So that might be something else. Put the toilet there. A little lamp can go over here. We have the rug, which I'm guessing they want. I know they only want square rug. Stuff to put over here, some soap, toilet brush, always need a toilet brush. So, in the soap dish, there we go. And a towel, which we can put on here, and a plant, which is going. Oh, we can't fit that anymore. Maybe there's a plant pot in it. Let's have a look. We have got toilet roll holder. Oh, of course. Toilet roll? Yes. This is not pink. Lines, which we can put over here. Oh, and that's it. So, where have they put the plant? Over here. Oh, and there's plant pot here. I see. There we go. Aha, we found the tiles by using a copy and paste. And there we go. Now we can sell that if I change it back. There we go. And we can sell the picture. And the bathroom is done. Pink and white matches the rest of the house now. It's very athletic. I am liking this a lot. So what we've got left is the kitchen, the dining room and the living room to go. A lot of things to go. Now we only have to buy 6 things, there's no box to open. There is one box to unpack in here, which is somewhere. I'm sure we'll see it somewhere. Might be behind all that. And then here we've just got to buy things, and I'm guessing change the style of everything. So let's start with the room that has no box to unpack, which is this room. So let's move this little path out the way and close the door, and close this door just so it's easier to see what we need to do in here. Now there's no trash to be collected, but there's a lot of stuff to sell. A lot of stuff. So let's sell that stuff and clean this place up, shall we? Okay, we have cleaned this place up, and while I was cleaning that place up, we found a fancy new fire. So, sure. We've got these to copy and paste, so let's do that. Paste and paste. And I don't think there is anything else to copy and paste for now. We have stuff to buy, but we also have to do this wall and paint those walls. So let's tile it up. Let's see what tile they want. Some kind of flowers again. Looks like. As for that, we are not finishing the job now. We've still got so much work to do. I'll get that bit in a minute. Let's get some more. Of course, we've got the picture there. Let me see, have we missed some behind the picture? Let's move the picture back and then we'll do the bit by the stone. Just like there. There we go. Tiling is done. Now we have to paint it. Which means we're going to have to move quite a good chunk out the way. So let's start with this wall first and move this there, and let's do the painting. Okay, that's the painting done, although it says that we're missing a tiny bit, which I reckon will be behind these curtains, but the creator did warn us if we moved the curtains we wouldn't be able to put them back, so we're not going to do that. So we want to buy a sofa, green sofa. So that is the style that they want for the other sofas. So let's copy and paste that to that and to that. Let's see what else we can buy. Another little table, which I'm guessing we can copy and paste this time. So let's do that one. Copy and paste to that one, and paste to that one. That's as brand new as it's going to get, it looks like. What else do we have? We have a TV, which is going on here. Which I'm guessing will be going on here and on here. And then finally we have the massive, which is the right side. And let's place it a bit more this way. Now they want us to change the curtains to this colour. So copy and paste them all. And this room is done. We will sell the picture. Again, there we go. Again, painting, I don't know where that last bit of painting is. Can't see it anywhere on the walls that needed to be painted. It's not behind here, I moved that. It's is a shame. Slightly annoying, but hey, let's just carry on. Of course, we've got 2 rooms left. We have the kitchen and the dining room. So this is the last chance to see how many bags we will do. We've got 3 bags out there. I reckon it might come to 5 bags because this one is almost full. So let's go ahead and do it. Okay, so we have got rid of a lot of stuff. These comes back up here. We got rid of a lot of cabinets and a lot of food in these cabinets too. As you can see, it's pretty much empty. Same this one. A lot of wallpaper is gone as well, which we will have to replace. As well as these floor tiles. Again, there's no box for here, but there's that one box that we couldn't find earlier. We've got a lot of family portraits, a lot of copy and pasting. So yeah, let's do the tiling. Let's do the tiling first, for both rooms. We're doing both rooms at the same time, guys. And they want this room blue. We haven't got a blue room in this house yet, so that's a nice change to see. Of course, we'll have to move that cupboard as well so we can get behind it. There we go. The last bit of tiled wall here. Let's sell all of this, and then let's put this back. And then let's tile up the kitchen. Oh, so that is the wallpaper they want to use, so let's do the wallpaper. Like a purpley. And they just want us to tile the floor. Is these little gaps here, which we can do. And there we go, that is the tiling done. Now for the painting, which is 3 walls in here and 2 walls in here. So let's do this one, a nice blue colour. Let's do this wall first, and then we'll move these other stuff out the way. Let's do for that one. Nice dark blue colour to complement the wallpaper. That all done. Get some more paint on that, and then let's move this stuff out the way again. And I'm sure these chairs will be part of the dining room. We haven't had to sell them, we probably will just have to change the style of them. Which seems to be the main thing for this job, changing the style. You don't have to sell things all the time, you can just change it. Fix her up. That's the painting done. We'll move this back. We'll leave the chairs there for now because we probably will have to use those. And let's paint this room. I'm guessing it's going to be purple like this. And let's go from this corner. Don't want to paint over the tiles, see? Purple kitchen. I haven't seen a purple kitchen before. Any of the custom jobs or the normal housekeeper jobs. That's why I'm glad they've added this sandbox mode to housekeeper. there's so much potential of what you can do in this game, and seeing everyone's ideas come to life and you fixing them has been great. I'm really loving this side of Houseflipper that I haven't got to see before. Got some little bits of wall left. Got this tiny bit. What other parts of the wall have we not done? It's saying we haven't done some wall parts, so let's we're done there. We're done there. Oh, so a bit of wall there. So that's not it, so let's put that there. Ah, there we go. And the last chunk of the wall there. Let's set the borders so we don't hit over the tiles. There we go. Now all that's left to do is to buy stuff and change the style. So let's start with the kitchen first. They want some cupboards, and it's going to be purple cupboards it looks like. And of course we will change the style once we've got all of them down. This was here last time. That was there. Fridge was in this corner. Very purple. Very purpley. There we go. And let's change the style. Copy, paste. To all of the cupboards. That is all of them? Yes. We will change that again before I forget. What else do we have to buy? Another cupboard. That was here, and then we'll move that back across. Not quite exactly where it was. There we go. And then this one was here. Looking so much better. What else do we have? Kitchen hood. So that can go there. And that will go here as well. Turn that around. We have a kettle. We can put the kettle on here. And we'll put this here. The microwave we can put over here in this corner. Bread bin we can put by the toast actually. And we'll move this across. So we can give it a bit of space. What else do we have? A dishwasher thing. So we'll put that on there. In fact, what we'll do is we'll put it next to it. We have a rug. Where do they want the rug? Here. Your mixer. Of course we've got a sponge. And some washing up liquid there. And a couple of plants, which we should put here and here. One of them hasn't counted. There we go. And we got the 3 stars. That means we're almost done, guys. The kitchen is done. We have one more room to go. And a purple kitchen. Open that door. There we go. Last room, so let's move the chairs out of the way so we can buy the stuff first. Where is the picture? Here's the picture. So the cupboard stays there. We have the table and chairs in this corner, so let's put that there. And there we have our style, what we need for these table chairs and cupboards. There's the table. Let's buy the chairs first, and then let's not copy style. Copy. Actually, we want that one. We want to copy, paste. There we go. Let's move that chair slightly that way. We've got look. Go underneath there. Notice a lot of times that whenever there's a table and chairs, there is always a rug underneath them. We also have a cabinet, which goes here. It looks like. What's in the box first? Let's have a look. Or some pictures, or some decorative plates. Let's leave that in there for now. Got some vases. This actually goes here. Puts the bar so on there, and on there. And we have a plant pot in the middle. I'm going to move this picture up there. Okay, all that's left is to do the box and copy style for that. Guessing the same ones in here, so let's do that before we forget. There we go. Oh, and the curtains. So let's have a look. We got a plate, and a plate. 3 plates. They are decorative, but I'm going to place them on the table, maybe? No. Let's place them on this wall, actually. Let's do that. But that is this room done once we've sold the picture and the house done. And the whole job done. Again, I'm going to constantly keep it. That is the all done though, so let's have a quick look around. We've got the purple kitchen and the blue dining room that we just did. We have the living room with the front fire, the green hallway, the pink bathroom, and we have the grey modernised bedroom, and finally peach or cream washroom. So before I go outside guys, let me know in the comments how many bags you think this took. How many trash bags? And let's have a look how many there are. So we have got 4, 5, 6, 7 trash bags to get rid of. But that is it guys. I'm going to get rid of this wall and we'll look at the before and after pictures next. Wow, okay, look at all that mess, all cleaned up. All tied back up, all painted. Now I may have put the tree in the wrong place, but that's okay. All the bins cleaned up. Obviously the garage, one of the first few things that we did, first few rooms. The hallway sorted, the living room sorted. Dining room all blue and the kitchen all purple. Bedroom, look, it's so much better, so much better, and the bathroom no longer red and black, it's all pink. So guys, that was Hoarder House by MovingTarget. Go check that out. And let me know if there's any other custom jobs that you would like me to do. Let me know in the comments and I'll take a look. I'm pretty much going to be looking at all of these. So thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!